Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick and I hope you're seeing this without any picture breakup, because if you was looking at the stream last week we had all sorts of problems. Now I've made a few alterations to my setup. I've got Task Manager up there, so if anything big steps in, we can have a look and see what goes on. But thank you for joining me. You might be watching this being very active in the chat box, or you might be watching this in the background just getting rid of a bit of stress after a day's stuff. So I've got my eye on the Task Manager as well. But either way, Jules says you can hear me, which is quite good. So either way, let's have a better stream than last week, although I did cope quite well with it. I'll give you some of the figures now on my Task Manager. They're a little bit scary, but we'll see how we get on now. I've got CPU at 86%. That doesn't, if anything else jumps in, we're in a problem. Now, I know the reason behind this. The streaming software is taken up about 47, and my webcam, it's not a proper webcam. I'm sort of like doing it with Game Capture, which isn't the best thing, and that's costing me about 25% of CPU. I don't know if maybe a proper webcam works a lot less than that, but that seems a lot of the CPU to actually use. Memory's at 37%, so that's quite safe. Disk, so that's writing on or off disk, is 9% for some reason. Network 8%, well that seems quite good. And the GPU, which is the graphics card, that's at a staggering 68%, but 67% of that's being used by the streaming software and nothing else. So I think we're sort of like okay, I think, although the CPU is topping up a bit, it's hovering around about 80%, but nothing else is going to be turned on and off. The main things that's taking it up is the game capture for the webcam and the streaming software. Yes, anyway. If anything starts downloading, I'll know for sure. I think we're sort of like okay. We're sort of like okay. I mean, I never normally check that sort of stuff, to be honest with you. Up until now, it was only most recently I did. We changed the virus checker thing, and we've there was something was downloaded. I changed that. Anyway, I'm waffling again. I'll just say a big hello to everyone in the chat box so far. As the GPU, no, let's ignore those. It'll ruin your stream. Right, big hello everyone. Hope you're doing okay and having a good week. Big hello to Brian, who says you're present. Well, it's good to live in the present. Present is a gift. Thanks, Brian. Hello to Jules as well. Looks like slightly quieter tonight, but we still have a bit of fun. Maybe it's because I made such a mess up last time with what was going on. But you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn, and you change bits and pieces. That's all where the fun is involved. Big hello too. We've got Brian and Jules in there. Richard Mitten there. Sorry if I miss anyone out as we go through, but I shouldn't do, because it seems like there's slightly less people, but there might be some late joiners. Big hello to Gumdio, who says good evening, and in the red corner, you'll be watching in the background. Well, you know, sometimes it's a good thing to do, just get your mind back after a busy day. So hopefully this helps you. It's nothing too serious, as we always say. Dodgy gameplay, which provided by me, and nonsense chat. Hooray! Big hello to the Avenging Lettuce. Best wishes, he says, to the red corner, and I think we all pass that on as well. Al Fairweather is with us. Looking forward to some top Commodore streaming tonight. But well, you never know. Stuff could happen. CPU on 84%. You never know what might happen during this. Good evening to Mark. Maybe I need a better computer now. Anyway, that seems to be the week. I think it's most struggling up there. Hello to Mark. Big hello to Emma Jade as well. Hello there, Justin Perks is in the house, as is Chono Baggy. Hello Nick, hello everyone, hello everyone. Bedo Rocks is there as well. Simon Jewell, hi Simon. Justin Perks, don't stress Nick. I'll try not to. It's you know, life's too short, isn't it? And big hello to Dow as well. So there we go. Let's go onto this screen. It's less GPU. Oh look, GPU dropped. That's weird. The GPU dropped 10% as soon as I did that. Maybe because the box is smaller, maybe. Anyway, we'll be playing quite a few games today. The first one will be a Scramble clone, and that'll be Ground Attack by Silversoft in 1982. I think original Scramble was by Konami in 81. The book on your checkout. Want to play Minecraft? Great, great idea. That's a bit of an in-joke there, but thank you to the book on your checkout. I've been working on the checkouts recently. And when I'm not paying attention, this book has been coming down the conveyor belt, and I don't know who's left it there. It's like a ghost comes in, leaves it there, and I look around, and the book's coming down here, and maybe I'm being chased. Anyway, hello to Graham, Stephen Q as well. Only 3 weeks left of your old house. Yay! Well, that's good, isn't it? Things are moving. And hello to Tom Higgins and David Hirokawa as well. Good stuff. Right, let's play a game, shall we? I think we should. Right. Let's play Ground Attack. We reviewed this last Saturday, I think. It uses keys which are not my favourite keys in the world. Thank you, the book and your checkout. There we go. So, they're not the most easiest keys in the world. The ones I wish you could change them, but you can't. You can go up, down, left and right, but it's probably best just to do up and down, really, or else it'll confuse it. You can have better goals if you don't muddle yourself up with too much stuff. Where is Ground Attack? It's between Gregory's Clock, if you know that game, and Ground Falls 0. Right, off we go. Things seem to be running out. Well, this is the moment of truth. We had terrible lag last week. Well, hopefully we don't have it this time, but this game isn't going to struggle with it. It's 1982 Silversoft, written by Ian Haywood. Ian Haywood, there we go. Right. Right, select your speed. Now, you can go super fast speed where you can't control the thing, but we'll go on speed 1 first of all. Speed 1. So the day is ended now. We're in retro gaming land and we're having a little bit of fun. So my favourite clone, I suppose, of Scramble will have to be Penetrator. And in the comment section before on this video, a few people agreed as well that was their favourite one. Also, the scrolling is acceptable for the time, but not acceptable for nowadays. If you see what the things like modern day homebrewers can do, like Zosya and the like, they are super duper uber clever. There'll be a ZX Spectrum homebrew on the channel on Wednesday. Can't quite remember what it is, but members who've got access to the members bit will know that what it is. Right, okay, so there's 7 sections. Someone did tell me in the members section that they have completed it through to Zone Z. And they said, which you probably could guess as well, that as soon as you get to Zone Z, it it goes back to the Zone A again. So you just keep going around in a big circle, right? We can zip past this mob, surely. Yes, back again. Okay, so I'm already better than the review, but I did the review at one point with a poke on, and that enabled me to cut through the rock. Which, you know, was a little bit cheaty work. Got up and down mixed up. Different colour. I don't know if you've ever seen a cavern a bit like this. So, generally on the live streams, if you're new, we look at quite a basic game first of all to get our eye in. Quite often we look at a few basic games anyway. They're all basic really, aren't they? But it's like a comparison. Penetrator, you've got less space to work with. Boom. Not too much sound going on. So big hello to Rusty James, I've seen in the corner of my eye, and Matt James as well. Everyone's talking about Christmas. Well, next month is December, isn't it? That's a bit scary. It seemed that in the supermarket we had an aisle vying for supremacy between Halloween and Christmas. Now it's all Christmas stuff. I'd imagine it'll only be like next week or the week after that Christmas trees will start coming in, and that's pretty scary stuff. Each year I say I'm going to be more organised the next year, but then I never am. I think that's pretty much what a lot of people do, isn't it? Oh, kaboom! We've kaboomed it. We've kaboomed. Magenta mountains are the best. I agree, Gumdio, with that sentiment. Let's get through here. So it's going to get gradually more narrower and narrower and narrower. We're on some kind of crazy rescue mission, I guess. The guy from Heroes would fit in quite well on here. Oh! Up. Thanks, Chono Baggy. Thanks, Chono. That sort of thing keeps the channel running, so thank you there. Always looking at the tech. As soon as the YouTube thing pays once a month, so as soon as the YouTube thing next pays, I think I'll be able to buy a camera. I try and keep the channel money separate from all my normal money. I sort of get eaten up, so I try and keep that separate so it can be spent on the channel directly. And yeah, we're almost well. I think we are at the video the new camera next time that goes through. So I've got to research cameras so I don't get a dud. There's no point getting an expensive one for the sake of it. Sometimes the most expensive one isn't the best one, but we'll see. The camera I use for the walks when I get time to do them, this week we missed a bit, is 3.2 megapixels, which nowadays that isn't a great deal, is it? I think other ones tend to be about 20 megapixels now, don't they? They can let a bit more light in it, got a bit more of a vivid picture. And also as well, people have mentioned it before, but with a better camera I probably will buy a gimbal. I think I've got to the point now where a bit of experience with outside walking and filming, that if anyone asked me what I was doing I wouldn't care. I wouldn't feel so self-conscious because I've done it so many times. So I'll probably get a gimbal as well to try and cut down the bit of the wobble. But you know, some people like the wobble. Some people like the wobble cam. But you know, it makes it a bit more professional, doesn't it, really? Right, off we go. Now it's starting to see. Now it's getting very, very narrow indeed. This is probably better than what I did in the review until I did the review with the cheat on it. Oh dear, I've hit the wrong button again. I think that's that game over. Zone G. It's the G zone. Brian says bar humbug to Christmas. Well, you know. Right, so let's do. Right, I'll show you the quickest speed. Then we might do speed 2. But on the quickest speed, good evening to John Maynard. On the quickest speed, you can't control this thing for toffee, that's for sure. Right, here we go. Speed 9. I'm not going to be able to control this at all. So let's just concentrate on up and down. Right, here it goes. Hold on to your haircuts. Hold on to your haircuts. Oh, I've died straight away. That's, yeah, right. It's a bit flickery, folks. Hope you can see it the way this is rendering. The GPU's having a good time with it. 75%. Oh, whoa. God, I even got to zone B. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, 3.2 megapixels. It says that camera, it's supposed to film in 1080p, and I trust it. But 3.2 megapixels, that ain't a great deal, is it? I suppose the lens size matters as well, doesn't it? You can have 3.2 megapixels, but you've got big lens size. It captures it a lot, I suppose. Hello to Jip Gap 4. He feels the need for speed. Right, let's do one more super fast, then we'll do it on speed 2. See if that is any better. Right, okay, I'm ready now. I'm ready. Top reactions. Let's zip through now. Penetrator didn't go this first. I'm not going to concentrate on going up and down. I'm just going to try and get round this mob. Firing is an afterthought. Oh dear, I hit that thing. Yeah. Right, okay. Whoa. You know, so if you thought it was slow, I suppose you could experiment with the. The thing is, it's very delicate. Oh, right, I got. Yeah, let's do speed. What's probably a decent speed for this game? Probably a decent speed for this game is speed 4. I would have thought 4 is good. Need the Benny Hill music with this speed? You probably do, GitGat. Right, speed 4. That's probably a good sensible speed. So it's not too fast, not too slow. Do you think? Well, I'm still going to struggle. Right, here we go. So that's not bad. That's not a bad speed, is it? So if you thought speed 1 was too slow, this is probably speed 4 or 5 is probably a good entry level. Have you got reactions? I often get 6 and 7 I'm using for up and down. I often get them mixed up like some crazy fool. Yeah, the next stream we'll have to have a look at Penetrator, I think, so we can compare the two. That had an editor on it, which this one doesn't. The colours are a little bit less, but you know, Penetrator for me is where the action out, although it's a bit tricky to get used to the controls first of all. A bit like this, really. I can't remember what the controls were. I remember them being a little bit tricky. Could you redefine it on Penetrator? I can't quite remember. Speed 11. What was that thing in Spaceballs? Ludicrous speed. What was it? Hyperspace, then ludicrous speed. Use the force, Luke. Red. The laser gun's quite puny. It doesn't go very far. Oh. Right, okay. So we speed 4, we're not too bad. Oh, you know, as a kid, 1982, I think I would have played this quite a bit, you know, back in the day. It's a very basic game, hasn't aged particularly well, and I'm blowing up every 2 seconds. Matt James says, I don't think you need to go crazy with the megapixels. That's for people printing large canvases, etc., isn't it? I don't know. But you obviously need a decent megapixel. Yeah, I think the lens size, as I say, I think is important. I think 3.2 is probably too low. 20 is probably overkill for what I need it for. But the bigger the lens size, the more light can get into the camera, and everything seems to be a bit more vibrant and not washed out looking, I think. I'm not an expert, so I need to read up on the cameras. I don't want to get the same camera that every other YouTuber says they're going to get, because they, you know, it probably won't be the best one, and everyone's up the same one and don't use all the features. But I'm pretty much there. It doesn't have to be hundreds and hundreds, just better than the one I've got now, and a better presentation, because it says it does 1080p. I think as well is with this, I think there's a shutter speed as well. I think quite often the background when I'm walking might be blurred. If I move quickly like that, it might be blurred. This will hold it a bit better, because, as I say again, the light entering the lens. But I might be talking blarney again, like I normally do. That's what happens on this channel. A lot of blarney goes down. Okay, right. So let's speed 9 with CPU throttling off. I think so. What is it? CPU 76% now. GPU. Why is GPU 73%? I mean, what am I doing that's having this much of an effect? I don't know. But normally I wouldn't have seen that. We got 20% to spare either way. That's about a fifth in it. That's okay to me. Right, now we're going to be playing a game called Duet, but in some quarters it was called Commando 87 by Hitpack in 1987. I don't know if it's an unofficial sequel to Commando. I think we might have reviewed this, but no, we've live streamed it, but quite a long time ago. So it'd be interesting to compare it with games like Commando, if you're aware of that, Ikari Warriors, and those sort of games. Commando 2, spelt with a K, a Rambo. So let's try it and find it now. Duet. Is it under Duet or is it under Commando 87? I don't know where I've bungled it. Well done, Nick. Well done, Nick. What was that? Thank you, Avenging Lettuce, for that Ko-Fi. The Avenging Lettuces don't show up. Not the Avenging Lettuces. Oh dear. The Ko-Fis don't show up on the event list, so I will give you a thank you on Twitter afterwards, and also send a personal message as well. Right, okay. Hey Nick and the gang, says Neil. Big hello to Neil. And what am I looking for? Duet. Right. Please be on here. There it is. It's listed between Daily Thompson Super Test, Day 2, and Dungeons of Gomelandia. That's a cool homebrew, Dungeons of Gomelandia. So, there's a couple of games we'll be coming to, which we had trouble with last week because of mysterious lag, and that's Castlevania Spectral Interlude and Atic Attack Halloween Edition. So if those two both work, especially Castlevania, it means I've solved the issue wherever it was. Right, Duet, top-down racing, not racing, run and gunning. We need to cut our way through barbed wire and all that sort of stuff. Hitpack 87. Let's redefine the keys. Redefine. Up, Q. Down, A. Left, O. Right, P. Fire, M. Abort. Hold. Right, okay, right. So, let's start, people. Let's start. Right, okay, so with this guy here, I think we start off with a level of strength. We need to collect bits of documents, I think. Like Gauntlet, so it's got comparisons to that. If you blow up the generation house where they're coming from, that will help. Right, that's him gone. Right, so you can see my health gradually going down. So it is very much like Gauntlet, but with the Commando theme. So it's like a combination of the two. I've got a bomb there. Use it wisely. Right, there's another one there. Base. Gauntlet, Commando, mixture of the two. What does that do? Not sure what that did. There's a bit of health, I think. Right, holding the fire button down will... So there's barbed wire. Holding the fire button down will do a grenade. That's barbed wire, but I need cutters to get through there. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Talking about Ikari Warriors, we've recently reviewed that on the Atari 2600, believe it or not. It's a pretty good conversion. Well, it's a surprise conversion. Use snippers to cut wire. See, I told him this. What's that? That's some of the documents. I've just blown the documents up. I'm not sure that was a good idea. There's more bullets, I think. There's more cutters. Oh. Right, now, let's go for that barbed wire. Health isn't looking very good. Move. Do any of you lot have this one back in the day? Then let me know. Right, cut through there. We've cut it. So, you know, as Gauntlet games go, this is pretty good. Oh, so that was a waste of time. I shouldn't have done that. I've wasted my wire cutters then when that was already cut. Blow up those documents. I'm not sure you should be blowing them up. He's staying where he is. He's doomed. No documents here. Right. Oh, dear. I think I've wasted the wire cutters, you know. Right, there's the exit. We need to get there. But Oh, dearie me, I might have to reload it. I've wasted the wire cutters, unless you can see any more wire cutters about the place. A big hello to Steve Norman. I might have said hello to you already. I'm losing my mind. We're looking for wire cutters, folks. If you've got any, there's some. Right, don't waste them on the wrong thing. We need that exit there. Where is the exit? There's that team. Oh, look at this. Do me a lemon. Oh no. We're gonna. Yay! Right. Okay. So we've got to this bit. We got to. Am I doing well? It's a bit hard to tell. Did any of you lot have this game? Published by Mastertronic question mark. It might have been. It's been. This version is by the Hit Pack. It might have been my Mastertronic originally. I do not know. But the Hit Pack is the version I've got. What's this stuff? Ooh, there we go. Thanks, Julie. Appreciated. Thank you. Right. Okay. Let's get. That's a bomb there. Yeah. Thanks, Jules. Boom, boom, boom. Right, it's those sort of things that are keeping the chances of the tech going. So thank you there, big styly. It's a slow burn, this channel, but I try and do as much as I possibly can. Right, let's get through here. It's moving quite quick, this thing, and so far we've had no slowdown. CPU 83%. Who cares? Right, let's cut through here. Whoops! Come on, lads. I mean, other Gauntlet games, I suppose you've got. What's that German? I don't think Wolfenstein. Oh look, I don't think Wolfenstein come in on this game. I don't think. Oh, thank you, Gentleman Pixels Club. Stay frosty. That was that from Aliens? Hudson. Stay frosty. Stay retro. Thanks for communication. Thanks, Gentleman Pixel Club. Thanks, man. Stay frosty. Game over, man. Game over. I like Hudson. He was cool, wasn't he? He was in Terminator as well. What was the guy's name who played Hudson? Oh, I should remember straight away, but cool. Right, buff. Can we go through here? Bit of buffing. Bit of buffing. Shoot the document. I'm not sure we should be shooting the documents, but that's what I've seemed to be doing. No documents here. Hooray! Thank you, Gentleman's Pixel Club. I want to say Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band there. I think it's twin for that. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band and the Gentleman's Pixel Club. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Right. Yeah, it seemed to have I think we've solved the problem initially. Right. Is that juice good or bad? I think we're running out of strength here. We haven't found the documents. I'm going around in circles like a big wally. Oh. Let's blow up this thing up here. There's too many of them. They're coming out the walls, Hudson. Bill something. That's right, Rusty James. Bill, not Bill Krause. That was a character in the IT crowd. Bill Hicks. No, it's not Bill Hicks. Was none of the other ones. Oh, well, I'll remember soon. Nick. There we go. I beat Danny and Steves and Slimbo and Frodo. Frodo gets about, doesn't he? Really. There are a few pokes of this game. As I say, in some circles called Duet, in some circles called Commando 87, because it came out in 1987. Yeah, there's not a great deal to it really. The graphics are quite basic for what there is, but you just got to keep on moving. This bloke looks like he wants to do. Oh look, he looks like he wanted to do the tango with me. Bill Cosby. Yeah, that was it. It was definitely Bill Cosby. That was it. Was it the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Thank you. I don't know. Right. I saw. I don't know who did it. I saw on Twitter when I was. You know when you aimlessly scroll down and see stuff. There was. There was someone did a mock-up, the Fresh Prince of Persia. That's it, like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air mixed with Prince of Persia. I don't know if it was an actual game, or they just did a strange mock-up. But I thought it did make me laugh a little bit. I don't know what the rap would be for the Fresh Prince of Persia. Oh, or who Carlson would be. Oh, look at this guy. That's it. Get away. Right. Let's do it. I thought you just held the fire button for a grenade. Look, get lost, lads. I'm trying to get the wire cutters and the gun and all that sort of stuff. God, I'm very popular around here. So, hello to Toasted Fallen Star. Only ever knew it was Duet. Well, there you go. Who would you most like to do a duet with? I would probably most like to do a jet with Kylie Minogue. Yes. I don't know why I don't know why I said that. But anyway, who's your fantasy? I can't sing for Toffee, as you probably know. If you watched any review, I end up singing for no reason. But maybe I need auto-tune or stuff. Here's what happens. I gradually get worse at these games. Right, there we go. I think I'll have one last go. Shall I have one last go? No, we've got a few big games later on. We'll use up the time on the other ones. So that was Ground Attack and Duet, Commando 87. It's an okay game. It's not blowing me away. It'll never replace games like Akari Warriors and Commando, so go for those ones. Commando was my favourite run and gun. Who Dares Wins, that was another one, 1 and 2. But Commando was my favourite ones, converted by Elite from the arcade system from Capcom. Right, now this is when we test to see if things have improved from last week or what. Let's get on to 128. Oh, in 128k mode. Last time when we tried to play this game, everything started going a little bit wrong. Well, we'll see what happens this time. Castlevania Spectral Interlude. Let's have another go. It's been Carlos Sainz and Cave Mania. Here we go. It's nervy. Well, the music sounds okay straight away. 2015 by Rewind Team. There's quite a lot of story to this, which I'll try and zip past. Already sounding a lot better than last week. Castlevania homebrew, of course, didn't originally come out on the Spectrum. Joe Blackman says, I don't want no Amiga baby. Well, it looks like it's not going to happen this time. Everything seems to be running hard or normal. There we go. This is running a lot better. Hooray for everything. Now give me some stuff. Right, Boldo. It is quite heavy on the storyline, this, but I'll skip through it. Bill Paxton. Well done, Mark. I just read that further up. Well done, Mark Bush. Bill Paxton. Well done. Good. Fury. Right, I'll just drift past this, but basically we're going to go exploring, listen to the music and see what's going down. Cobra is a good one, run and gun, Tom just mentioned there. Hard as nails, I'm sure it was. Right, okay, so I don't know what happened last week, but it's not happening this week so far. Good, we're off and going. Go Nicky, says Obed. Thanks Obed. We're happening tonight, walk back to 5. See look, this is a lot better, there's no lag or anything. Hooray. Now, let's kill these skull twits. We're back to normal, folks. And I'm glad I've got Task Manager open as well. It's quite insightful, that. But nothing's jumping in. So I'd imagine last week, either the virus checker jumped in at the wrong point or something started downloading in the background, which upset things. But not this time. But I don't want to tempt fate, really. When you tempt, you know, like one of the soaps, like EastEnders, we say nothing can go wrong today, then it all does. But so far, so good. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, this game blew me away when I saw it in 2015, but that's before Zosia hit the scene, and they've really upped the bar of what should be possible. But good music playing on this one. Whoa. Take that, Big Nose. That's what you should say to zombie people. You can duck down and take this. Oh! Took a hit there where I didn't really need to. Right, now, you could try and jump across. Whee! Whoa! Oh, we can't jump. Normally you can go that way. Maybe we have to do this way first. Right, like in Castlevania, by whipping this, gets you something extra. Oh, bad timing. Have I died? Oh, what? What? How did I die there? That was... Oh dear, let's have another go. A big hello to Elf Boy. Hi, dudes. That was just silly of me doing that. Right. Pay attention, Nick. Pay attention. Ooh, isn't Vampire Killer one of the tracks? Says Neil. I don't know. Hello to True Love. Windows is scared of Task Manager. Well, I jolly hope so. Right, come. Let's steam through here. Don't get killed this time, Nick. We bought some time from Duet. Right. Just keep clobbering it. No heroics here. Just keep going. Clobber everyone and get to where you need to get to. Right, good, that's those two. What was it, about 4 screens before we had to get past? We're just going forward here. That's it, don't wait for them to regenerate or generate any of the people. Jump before anyone can come in at the last second. Right, one screen left. This is when they all surround me, wouldn't it? Oh, you twits. Right, Nick, come on. You've only got hit once this time. I can just outrun this guy, hopefully. Good. Right, let's drop down here. Right, don't get hit by this fella. Let him go backward and forward. Ow! How did he get me up there? That was darn unfair. Right, anyway. If I die quickly, we'll go the other way. Here's some more story. Welcome. You are Belmont, aren't you? No. I can see it by you. Oh, fair enough. But two of us have got whips like this. Oops. I'm sure I should have done that. What's that? It's a special power. That's better. Damn necromancer. What did you do? Well, I don't know. I've got a special weapony thing. But yeah, too much stuff to read in these games. As a kid, you just want to move on. Just want to move on and zip through like a crazy fool. Oh, how much reading is in here? Anyway, there's a bit of story there. I need to go back the way I came, I think. And not... Is it going to regenerate the skull, man? Yeah, I thought so. Right, back up here. Right, we can go this way now. I don't think... I'm not the one to teach you holy war, but it seems to me that you shouldn't go this way. Well, I respect that. I respect that because it's probably been quite sensible, isn't it? You're gonna skip... Right, okay. How do I get back across there? Oh! I think I need a perfect jump here. We've got it. Back the way we came, and I struggled with that last time. Chip tunes are amazing, says Avenging Letters. Well, they sure are, and this one is particularly good, isn't it? Oh! Is that me dead? Oh, God. This is a good one to play with a cheat on, I think, for infinite lives or something. Country Roadies, we're stress busting tonight. We are. Walk factor 85,000. Oh, look. Anyway, I've started back from here again. Well, that's lucky. Is it or not? I don't know. Pretty good music here. Right, okay, so I've got to start from here again, so I get all my lives back, do I? All the strength bits. Right, when I get surrounded, I have a bit of bother. Nick, how do you do that jump? I can't do it. Well, you've got to get right on the edge of the level, and then do Q and P together. Normally, if I'm... So you've got to get right on the edge of the level. Ow. It's like it gave me a hope there, then took it away again. Yeah, a bit of... Yeah, right on the edge of the level you do. Right edge, like Manic Miner we do. It's like got a bit wrong. I seem to be getting my last life over and over again. Well, okay. Okay. Stand by for action. Or Clapton. Right, so I'll tell you, you get like this. Right, so we're right on the edge. Then Q and P at the same time. Here we go. Whee! It takes a bit of trial and error, I must admit. Oh look, I can't do it now. Maybe I just got lucky before. Yeah, you've got to leave it right to the last bit you could possibly do. Right, can I actually get back? I might have to reload this because it keeps putting me in the killing my life. It puts me back in the same place. Maybe if I just keep walking. That's what I'll do. I'll just keep walking and... Oh! We know what it's going to do now, aren't we? It's going to put... I've got a bug in my version. It's going to put me back to that bit again, isn't it? It is. Yeah. Right, let's reload it and go back the other way. Stop tape and press any key. See, at least we haven't got to reload it each time. That is the beauty here. New game. I'll go the other way this time. Normal. Oh, so maybe I can't go the other way. Come on, Boldo. Get past this story. So if you... I seem to remember on the review, I think I might have used a cheat. I did get quite far into the thing at some point. Hello to Bryn Lucas. Hey gang, working away from home, enjoying a bit of Nick. Hooray, hooray. That's what it's all about, really. I can't go that way. Oh, what? Can I kill my friend? No. Oh, Boulder, what do you want? A kick? Alright, fair enough. Oh, good. You know, when you know in the Hobbit where you attacked a foreign, that always ends up badly. Right, okay. Yeah, keep the whip out. Don't get too close to these boys. Oh look, how'd you get around this? Right, he ain't following me there. That's just got away with that. Right, this is better. I'm going forward more purposeful now. That's it. Here we go. Oh! Anything can happen in the next half hour. That's what says Mark said. Oh god. I pity there's not a game where you get to control Montgomery Burns. That would be excellent. Excellent. Advantage Burns! Like, oh, come on. Get out, get out, get out! Right, come on. We got to kill these zombies. Zombies, eh? Buff. Where's it? Did I kill him? Was he hiding behind a pillar? Like the fool he is. Right, I'm going to keep getting to the same bit now. Advantage Burns. Or Burns. Right, now that's good. Can I use this weapon somehow? Maybe I should have read this. Flies can't help you, wicked sorcerer. I've seen the skirts raised by you. Won't Mayor Quibby. I'm going off onto one again. I went into a Simpsons rant. Right. Come on, come on. Let's go. Oh, I wonder if there was an option to... There probably is an option, actually, to cut this. Nick, we need the Hobbit blundered. Well, if we did do that, I think I'd need you to guide me through. Stephen Q. I'm Mr. Boo Earns. Mr. Boo Earns. That was good. That was good, Dad. Release the hounds. Release the hounds. Release the hounds. Right, anyway, right, so it's this bit, which I can do every time, but not really. There we go. We're up. We're up. We're up and away. Then my energy's not too good now. Oh. Come on, lad. Woof, woof. Whip it. Whip it. I'm not talking about the dog. These aren't pet suggestions for Christmas. You shouldn't get a pet for Christmas. This is a goldfish. It's gonna keep doing that. It's gonna keep doing that thing, isn't it? It's gonna keep doing that thing where it puts me back into that bit because my version's got bother. Right, last go. This is my last go. Last go. Yeah. Woohoo! This is my last go. Right. Oh god. D. Well, at least I'm getting to do how to do this jump now. Hey. I've done that so many times. See my vest. Mark. There is so much chat in this game, Tom. It's a chatterbox. It's a chatterbox. You know, very eventful. Right, if I just attack people from one side. Oh, you go. It's Why I order. Oh dear. Right, okay, I'll tell you whose voice I'd like to do from The Simpsons, that Chief Wiggum. That's a very hard one to do. It's like some sort of New Yorkie something. Why I order. I can't do it. But there we go. That'll be a good one. And Barney as well. Barney would be good. Right, one last go. Right, last go now. If you've got any tips, then tell me now, and then we'll be zipping on to Atic Attack the Halloween edition. I know it's not Halloween, but we meant to play that at Halloween, but everything went a bit wrong. Right, okay. In more ways than one. The Halloween edition, you can control an extra character, Saberman, and as well as collecting the 3 parts of the key, you need all the objects in the whole house. Gets it at the start. It's by High-Rise in 2020. Right. Doesn't start you back on full health either. Yeah, that's true, Matt James. What's going on there? Maybe we need to get a bit more energy, but my version might be duff. This is the bit where I go wrong. The next bit where I get surrounded by people. Maybe I should wait here. Right, okay. That's it. That's it. I think this is better. This is better. Right, okay. Right, almost there. See, it's well worth having another go, I think. Is this the last one? Right, that's the last one. Surely that's the last one. Krusty the Clown's voice, yeah, that's a good one. think the same person who does Krusty the Clown's voice as Homer Simpson, doesn't he? So it's a bit like this. To do a Homer Simpson voice, you need to get that sound first of all. It's like my name is Homer Simpson. Something like that. Right, where are we going now? Surely we can go back the other way. There we go. Hooray! We got a bit further. Right, good traveller, you've come to the town of Spectral. I thought that was a cheese. Anyway, you'll find the... it's Spectral, isn't it? You'll find the grove... Yeah, okay, yeah, all that sort of stuff. Is this someone we should take? No. Right. Old woman. Hello, old woman. Nobody believes me, but death is howling behind my walls at night. Well, that's good. Take 2 aspirin and you'll be alright in the morning. Mo's a good character as well, yeah. Good. Chief Wigwam. Chief Wigwam. Oh, hi, Rossi. Hope all is good, sir. Rossi's currently working on a game called Re-Exevious. I suppose it's based on the original Exevious game, is it? I'd imagine so. Right. Beautiful statue, isn't it? Well, now we're talking about statues. Bless me, Holy Father, the Lord. Okay. Give me... Oh, hello, I've got a choice here. Give me 300 gold as offering. No thanks. I can't afford 300 gold, mate. What do you think I have? Made money? Good. I used to be able to do Apu, but the thing is that Apu now, as the time has changed, that Apu is not a very in character. You get into trouble for doing an impression of Apu now from the Quickie Marts. So the Quickie Mart's no longer in it, is it? Which is a bit of a shame. Boing. This bit reminds me of when I finally got to the town bit in Ghost and Goblins, which is quite an epic thing to get to. Is this woman going to give me any? No, I think she's going to give me some clues, is she? Old woman, what do you want? I don't want to talk to you. Well, that's the sort of response I get from young women. Young women as well. Good. Who's this guy? Hello. What are you up to, sir? Richter. Wasn't that what Arnold Schwarzenegger said in Total Recall? See you at the party, Richter. When he ripped both his arms off or something. I swear I'm not killing anyone. Right, Belmont. Yeah. Okay. There's lots of clues here. So if you're writing it down properly, then yeah. Right. Here we go. Boof, boof, boof. We need to jump over here. That's a bit too big, isn't it? Can I make that jump? What do you reckon? I don't know. We're gonna have to wish me luck, folks. We're gonna need a run up here. Right. On your marks. Get set. Go. Oh, that. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, there must be another way round. Where's it gonna put me now? It can put me somewhere else now, surely. Oh, it's putting me there again. Right, I think it's time to delve into that castle of Atac, which I completed a few times by fluke. I think there was we did a Commodore 64 a long time ago stream, and I completed it on that, which really surprised me. Let's reset that business and have a go. Atac Halloween Edition. I've got a few versions of Atac here. Thank you, Arsone. Thank you. I've seen that there. So thank you. Sometimes I miss some of the co-fires. Apologies if I have done, but thank you very much for that. You know, that camera is looking really cool now. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I still think I've come a long way on the channel, but I still think there's quite a long way to come. I mean, this screen doesn't look too bad, but it can look a little bit better. It's looked this way for quite some time. It's okay, but for retro stuff. But sometimes I get a bit over concerned about stuff when it's like okay already. But it's all about improving the stuff. What we're looking at, Atac. That's it. As I waffle on again, as I tend to do, which helps when you're running a retro gaming channel that you haven't got any dead air. But maybe I should have some more dead air. Right, Atac Halloween Edition. That's what we're looking for. By High Rise. I've got it between Atac and Atac Nikki. What's Atac Nikki? Well, High Rise quite kindly also did a version of Atac where you actually control me. So some people might deliberately get the person killed all the time, but basically it was Atac Halloween with changing the main character. Right, here we go. There's a great PC version of this as well, Atac, the original game. Right, okay, so, see, we got the Saberman, Wizard and the Surf, and normally that would be the knight there. The Saberman unlike the other characters, can go through all the stuff. So it can go through the bookcase, which normally only the wizard could go through. It can go through the grandfather clock secret passage, which normally only the knight could do, and it can go through the wine barrels, which normally only the serf could do. But we need to get all the items. The chicken, the strength goes down a bit quicker, but there is more food to like compensate for that. So the next sound you're about to hear is a sound right from our childhood, which always takes me right back. Listen. Glorious. Right, here we go. It's Saberman in this castle, and there's the key straight away. So we've got that. Right, okay, we're going. I can go through there. Go through here as well. So we're looking for we're looking for everything basically, but I'll just muck about exploring. You'd think I'd know this castle now by the back of my hand, but I don't. Funnily enough, I can't remember stuff. Right, I need a blue key to get through there. There's Count Dracula. There he is. If you get the cross, you can scare him away. So we've seen him already. The character that's quite elusive in this game is the mummy. Sometimes you'll see him, sometimes you won't. And I've gone down the trapdoor. Don't you open that trapdoor, but not in the basement. This is going to go back to the start again. There we go. Anyway, I've gone in a big circle so far. Bit boot brr brr. Thanks, Richard Mitten. Yes, bit boot brr 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 indeed. Right, I went through that wine barrel last time, didn't I? Right, sometimes the mummy's here, but he's not. He's obviously on holiday. Well, I say him. It might be a her. I don't know. Thanks, Toasted Fallen Star. That makes me feel a little bit better. I just played it for the crack. Really, I just went round and round. Thanks, Mark. I'm going. Whoa, CPU up to 100%. Why is that up to 100% for? That's dangerous. Oh, because the virus, the Defender's kicked in, but it switched itself off now. There he is. There's the mummy. Right, let's get that red key. Just time this. Grab. Well, that was the worst. That was the worst timing ever, Nicky. Oh, nincompoop. Right, hang on there. Get it. I want the green one as well. There we go, that'll do. Oh, I've lost 2 lives in here now. He's playing like a Wally off his trolley. Right, okay, right. So, we've seen the mummy, we've seen Dracula. Let's go down here. So basically, you need to take all the items down to the front door, not just the key. This spanner helps us kill Frankenstein. Who's over here? Frankenstein's monster, I should say. Right, okay, fire that. We ain't got too many lives left here. One of my favourite games back in the day, we didn't have many games at the start. We had Man It Mine, obviously Through the Wall on the Horizons tape. Finders Keepers was about. Night Law a bit later on, but Man It Mine and Jet Set Willy were the main ones. Oh, chicken's going down super fast. Boom! That's killed Frankenstein. Let's get that food. We can go through red doors now because we've got the red key. Don't know what that object was I just went past. You can't get out without the blue thing. Thanks, Rossi. A couple of pounds for featuring my favourite chicken. Well, you know, it's good. Thanks, Roz. Cheers, man. Whoa. Through there. I always say every time I play this, but I wish there had been an Atic Attack 2. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's been a few mods of this, but the maps essentially stays the same. There's never like new items or anything like that. So perhaps it's a bit harder to get into the machine code of this one. But I really would have liked it. I think. Actually, let's go back up this way. I want to get out now. Saberman is trapped on the Commodore 64 homebrew of this. There's like a side mission where you need to get Saberman's all his clothes and his hat and stuff, and his whip, and then you go and do something else. Right, that's a lollipop, but hopefully it's not a full dinner of a lollipop. But a big hello to Mel the Bell. Completed the Atac so many times on all 3 characters. Well, that's a good thing. Good thing for you to do. Oh, I'm sort of like lost now in this place. We need to find the blue key, able to get out of this place. Go left from the devil to get back up the upper floors. Thanks, David. How do I get to the devil? He's normally near Frankenstein, isn't he? Frankenstein. Oh, so this live is going quick. Oh, I think I'm totally lost now. Never eat all the food. See, in this, that's good advice, Mel. In this version, the food generates a bit quicker, and the chicken goes down a bit quicker as well. There's the blue key, right? So that's good. Oh, look. I'm losing all my lives now like a newbie trying to pick up stuff. Right, that's it. Right, good. Down. Nincompoop. Oh, there he is. Right. Go this way, yep. Thanks, guys. That's got me out then. So that's good. Thanks, David B73 for that. Oh, Dracula's on the case as well. But I haven't got any of the items, have I? To dump in the first bit, which I should have done. Anyway, so normally, if you're doing this properly, you've got your items and you dump them all here. The actual game is just to use the ACG key, which we haven't seen at all. There's a knight there, which we can't go through. Poof. Round here we go. Oh, good night to Jules. There we go. Sleep well. What's that thing there? Is that another thing to go down the gold key? It's like in this direction, I think. Ooh. There's the gold key. We'll dump the blue one. There we go. This is good. This is quite a good goal. We can go wherever we want now. But I think this is the bit where it's like when in circus. This guy can go through anything. Except the wall. Oh, and blue doors. Now we dump the blue key. Saberman. In Night Law, he had that terrible affliction, didn't he? Where every night he'd turn into a werewolf. So it was a full night. It's a full moon every day in that Night Law place. I never completed Night Law. Surprise, surprise, surprise. That's another game where there's a really good PC conversion of that one. After this game, we'll be playing Firebirds. It's like quite an old. It's from 1983, so it's quite an old game. But it's got a big ship that you can sometimes get to, and that was the cool thing of finding that as a kid. Right, see, it's generated food here again. I think the quickest I ever done this game was about 2 minutes, maybe just 3 minutes something, and that was lucky where I just found all the ACG key quite quickly. But I did play it a lot, so it's like one of those times where you get an infinite amount of monkeys on an infinite amount of typewriters. On that time, we had an infinite amount of Njenkin and an infinite amount of goes and Atic attack, and then one of the goes I was okay. There we go. Let's get out through here into Rosette. Yeah, the enemies do feel to appear quite fast, Mark. I must admit. Oh, look at that! He is going around in circles now. He's going around in circles through the red door again. But you only have to bust them open once, and then they stay busted open. That's going to go back into the thing. There we go. So, who knows? Who knows? Oh dear, he's a bit lost. He's a bit lost, this fool. He's a bit lost. Right, okay, right. Get through here. Yeah, so we haven't had any technical problems as of yet, have we? That's quite good. Coming up, you know, the time goes so fast. Almost been playing an hour now. I did mean in the week to have a test session to see this, but it seems like it's worked out. I plan a lot of stuff and I run out a lot of stuff. I mean, I think I said something like I would like to do a blundering series of Frontier Elite 2 on the Amiga. I still like to do that. It's finding the time. I think prior to that, I said I'd like to do a blundering series of that fantastic racing game by Zossia, Northern Lights Travel Through Time. I still like to do all those things. I've got Wreckfest on the PlayStation 4 still in the packaging, which it's been for almost 2 years, and also a Wipeout game which is roughly the same. But if I could freeze time, I could do all these things. I could do this. It's the case that if I ever go full time, then all these things I've been planning to do, I could sort of like do. So thank you to the members, thank you to the super chats that have come in, thank you to everyone that's just watching the video, getting the watch time up, and who knows, it might increase my standing in the algorithm. No one understands the algorithm really. Who understands the algorithm? Not me. Right. Let's go again. Let's have another quick go, then we'll load up the Firebirds. But I'm really You might have seen this review. The game I'm most looking forward to in this one is Anima by Les Crisrables in 2021, which was made as a part of a competition. I think it was made really quickly. They've done really well on that one. Right, okay, so let's just try and find Dracula. Let's find him. Sometimes he might be in this room. Sometimes he is. Play the Wipeout games. So, I see, look, we've had this conversation quite a lot of times. I just got to play it. Yeah, I need a day. First of all, I need to get ahead in the videos, and then I need like a day off, because there's quite a lot of other stuff that happens, like prep work and all that sort of stuff. Believe it or not, yeah, it does get prepped, although it looks like it isn't prepped. It is prepped. Go ahead. Simon says Firebirds is one of my fave space shooters. It's a great game. Well, I'm glad you said that, because in a moment we'll be playing the thing. I'll try and play it properly, but I've got to cheat as well if things don't go well. Just get to the end, like infinite lives, because that ship at the end is fantastic. It's amazing that that game was for 16k. 16k. What can you do with 16k these days? I'm not talking about money. We're talking about memory. If I had memory in my brain of 16k, I could barely remember my PIN number, and that'll be it. Oh, that might explain a few things. The thing is, though, I don't know if you've noticed, if you do a bit of, I'm going off on tangent again, you know, like chip and pin. Usually you can do contactless for up to £40. They've recently put it up in the UK at least to £100. I don't know what it is in other countries. What's in there? Yeah, you could, yeah, £100. Freezing time to play games would be awesome. Thanks, Neil. Thanks, man. There we go. That didn't beat then, but thank you, Neil. Excellent. Freezing time is what I need. What was I saying? Yeah. Anyway. Someone remind me what I was saying. I was saying something really important. Well, good stuff. Up through here. Thanks, Neil. Boom. Through the grandfather clock. Right, hang on. I made a mess of this last time. Oh, actually, I think he's scared of the leaf, I think. Is he? There we go. He is scared of the leaf normally. Oh! Yeah, 16k it was, yeah. And what I was saying, that's what I was trying to say. It's well worth it for the massive ship that turns up at the end. I mean, like the game Glass, where you've got some massive ship that turn up every now and again. It's those sort of things that really inspire the kids' imagination. This ship that turns up on the last level of Firebirds, you don't have to go too far to get there, is awesome. Right, it's Firebirds is a bit like an unofficial conversion of Phoenix, I suppose, from the arcades. There's other versions of the Spectral, like Mega Phoenix, all those sort of stuff. Contactless is now £100. Yeah, thanks, Mel the Bell. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. So £100. I don't know how I feel about that, because I always imagine myself in a position that I see, say, on my bank statement I don't recognise £100. How's the person on the end of the line going to think about that? I suppose I say, has the car been in your possession the whole time? Oh, yes. Well, it must have been you then. I suppose so. Oh yeah, I don't know how that goes. Anyway, £100. And also it's a bit scary that you can go with your car, go boop boop, and you spent all your money just by doing a quick couple of boob boobs. But that's the way it's going. I suppose it'd be quicker at the supermarket, won't they? People will go through quicker. There won't be so much queuing. But occasionally they do a test, and if you're not using your PIN number quite as much, you're more likely to forget it, aren't you? There, thank you, aren't you? Yeah. There we go. So yeah, see you later, Rossi. Thank you for your support there, appreciated. Big hello to Stephen Arnold as well, who's dropped in. Hi, Stephen. Hurrah! This is Atac, the Halloween edition, so not the released version. Oh, this is by High Rise in 2020. Quite skilled. Other games he had a look at is Bruce Lee. Did a Bruce Lee RX edition, and also Jetpack did an RX edition of that as well. That Bruce Lee game is well worth having a look at, I would say, by High Rise. Very good. I'm not sure if it's available on Spectral Computing or he sent it to me. I can't quite remember. I did Asteroids RX as well, which is pretty good. I think that is available from Spectrum Computing, I think. Or his site maybe as well. But anyway, High Rise, track that down. Boing. Right, okay, so I'm just going to wander around now. I could wander around forever. So I think it's time to play another game. I wish I had a bit more time, really, then I'd play longer on each one. But you know what? We've only played 4 games, and we've already been playing for an hour. say that. It's about this time last time we switched over to the Commodore Amiga. But I do, you know, I hope they do some more Amiga streams at some point. But the Spectrum is where it is at 8-bit stuff. Right, okay, here we go. Big hello to Colin, who says good evening. Good evening, Colin. We're going to play quite an old space game now, Firebirds by Softtech in 1983. Right, I haven't written down the controls, which hopefully means they're redefinable or they're obvious. Generally, it's just about 3 keys or something like that. Firebirds wasn't published by Firebirds. They missed a trick there. Firebird, who did games like The Wild Bunch, to name one. There's my knowledge. That's good, isn't it? Right, Firebird, where is it? It's under F. Firebirds, it's between Finders Keepers and Flappy Bird, which divided the audience, really, when we had a look at that. Right, Firebirds, stand by for action. Diddly-diddly-diddly. Oh, that's Thunderbirds, isn't it? Thunderbirds are go. Right, ZX and space, that's all you need. Well, that don't look very promising, does it? It's like that plague ship in Plunder. Oh, that's good. Right, ZX and space, 1983, Graham Devine. Right, so I'll try and play it properly here, but if I don't, I'll put a poke on for infinite what's-her-names. Right, here we go. ZX and space, thanks, Alf. Right, okay, so just keep out the way. We've got to shoot all the red ones. The only ones that matter are the red guys. Other stuff will come and attack us later on, but just concentrate on the red guys. As soon as they're gone, that's onto the next stage. Right? Duh. Keep away. Oh, look at that. And if you get hit, you get some great border effect. Scuba dive, just as good as well. Right, here we go. Oh, look. Oh, that thing got me as well. Goodness gracious. So this is Nostalgia City, this game. It's trying to stay out the way of the green fire. Right, the red guys are gradually scrolling across the screen. It's not moving too badly, really, for a game of this age. I do like that yellow ship. Not sure what's going on under the back of the ship. But, oh, no. Stingray. That's good, Mark. Stingray. Diddly-did-did-did. Right, so I didn't last very long there, but I'm just getting my eye in. Nick, that's me. I get a nice warm buzz from this game. It's one of the ones I didn't actually own back in the day, but it just ticks a hell of a lot of boxes. I wish I did own it. Big hello to Tom Man Centuria. Yeah, good. Right, hang on. Just keep out the way of the green stuff. Don't lose silly lives. Whoa. It's not timed, this. You can do it in your own time. Well, until the world blows up. If you spent like 8 billion years on it, I suppose it is timed, but very loose timing. Oh! Right, how many left? 2 left. 2 left. 2 dancers. Oh. 1 left. Yay! Right, now. That blue guy there is just in the way. We don't need to kill him necessarily. If we do, he'll just generate into someone else. And just concentrate on the red guys. It's getting well hectic now. Well hectic. This is when you need skills. R2-D2 getting the feast, he says. Right, oh. Whoa. It's raining death on me. Hallelujah. Well, oh, better than raining men. Don't get myself into trouble here. Yeah. Right, hang on. God. This game is also trying to work out how the programmer thinks as well. Graham Devine was a chap who converted pulps into the specky, I think, says GigGap. Well, that's good information. That's the sort of information I need. Dodgy gameplay, nonsense chat, and informative chat as well. I've been clobbered. Is that my last live? Elf Boy's been on the juice tonight. What have you been drinking, Elf Boy? I picked up this bottle of Bailey's that was on offer. It was from Morrison's. It was £12 for a litre, and I thought I'll save that till Christmas. I'm not going to save that till Christmas. I need to get another bottle. But £12 for a litre of Bailey's. That's just crazy talk. I'll have to get another bottle. I'm going to run out. Right, it's time to put the poke on, I think. So, right, it's going to pause while I put a poke on. We're poking tonight. Walk Factor 2. So the poke is 27221. And that should give me infinite lives. Pity it doesn't give me infinite Baileys, but that's a poke. If we're all in a computer simulation, infinite Baileys might be a poke. Right, off you go again. I just want to see the big ship at the end now. You need multiple... Yeah, power-ups would be good in this game, Tom, I must admit. Right. The blue guy does a good job of distraction, though. He certainly does, Matt. He certainly does. But now we've got infinite lives, so now we can teach these aliens a thing or two. I say that, we never know fully if the poke works, but this is by Softtech in 1983. As a kid, would you have been impressed with this in 1983? I'm sure you would have been. What year did Mooncrester come out? That was pretty good as well, wasn't it? I like Space Raiders, I think that was the year before, but things were moving quick in this era, the early 80s. Definitely my favourite era of gaming. Oh, one left, one. Oh, look, how did he kill me? Power-ups that come down like Arkanoid would be the icing on the cake, I think. Well, I wouldn't like that power-up glue. That would be no, that'd be no good. Oh. £12 for a razor you can drink from a shoe. That's right, Tom. £12. Next to it was 750 centilitres, which is obviously a bit less, for £15. I don't know what's going on there. Perhaps they want to emphasise what a good deal it was, but £12. That's going to run out quite quickly, isn't it? No one can save a £12. No one can save a £12 litre of bottles of Baileys till Christmas unless it's buried in the garden. It's my favourite drink, Simon Julius. You love it as well. Good stuff. It's definitely my favourite drink. The problem with Baileys is it doesn't feel, to me at least, it doesn't taste like alcohol. It tastes more like a posh milkshake, and so you can drink it way too quick. Way too quick. Oh, thanks, Colin. It's not infinite, but have another Baileys on me. Thanks, Colin. That's really generous. Thanks, man. Thank you. Now, thanks everyone for your support. We've got a great community here. I'm quite proud of the community we've got. It's taken some time and a lot of videos. we're going in the right direction, folks. We're stress busting. That's right, stress busting. Right now, so things distracting us now. These white things and these. Right, next, I think it's the big... Right, here we go. Stand by for a massive ship. This is all thanks to Colin. Without Colin, this ship wouldn't have come down. Here it comes. Look at it come. Here it goes. This is the greatest ship in Spectrum gaming. If you know a better one in Spectrum gaming, then let me know. This is super cool. Hey, now, like Phoenix, we need to shoot... Oh, I've blown it up already. I was just explaining what to do. You had to shoot a bullet through the hull, and I've done that. That was quite short-lived. I was hoping to see it for a bit longer, but it was good. God, blink and you miss it. I was just, all of a sudden I was just way too good at the game. And then it just circles round again. But I think I could have done that on the original lives, couldn't I, this time? But a great game. It's not the smoothest in the world. Introducing a kid now into it might be a bit of a tough ask, but you know, it just gives me a very warm buzz. A very warm buzz. Bzzz. Good stuff. There's a lot of good ones in this era. A bit like this. And there's Arcadia. That's another good one that a lot of people tend to like. Space Raiders that I've mentioned. Mooncrester. Quite a few Space Invaders type games. There's a sequel to Mooncrester which I didn't think was quite as good, called Terracrester. I think it's because Mooncrester had a black background. Terracrester tried to do more detailed, and I think it suffered a little bit before that. Good evening to Phil Smith. Hi, Phil. Hope you're having a good evening, sir. We're playing a bit of Firebirds. Well, I'm trying to blow up this thing, and we're going to hopefully get to the big mothership again. Right. Okay. So we need to dance around with that ship. I mean, I was just explaining how the game works, and I accidentally blew up the mothership. That's not like my gameplay at all. Wish I could do that in Frontier Elite. Oh, come on. Why is this... This is like... This last one is like a wasp at a picnic. It's not... There, we got it. Right. It's raining green stuff. There they go. They're a bit like moths, these things. And that reminds me, in Star Wars, the Death Star... Darth Vader was in charge, and then there was Grand Moff Tarkin. He was Moff, so they had a lot of Moffs in charge. I think the Rebel Alliance could have distracted the Moffs, maybe with some sort of torch, maybe. That would have been better, wouldn't it? Or some candle, and destroyed the Empire that way. Well, it's just an idea. Right, third section. After this section, I'm getting better at this game, he says, as he's about to die. After this section is the ship, so keep an eye on it, because I was blowing it up really quickly. Right, okay, so we're gonna have that nostalgia effect again. Oh, yeah. So it doesn't take many levels to get to the ship. So if you want a nostalgia buzz, play it with a poke on it, or get really good. Get better than me at it anyway. I don't know what the frame rate is here. One left. Surely I'm going to knock it in by accident. Yay! Right, here we go. Savour the nostalgia. Ooh. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, 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 bom. Bum 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 blum 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 blum. Where is that shuttle going? It's going nowhere. Right, okay, so we're gonna see more of the ship this time. Unless I blast it. No, right, okay. Lots of red bugs flying around. Look at that ship. There was a book I had which is called 60 Programs for the Spectrum, and there was a copy. There's a picture of this on the front cover. And this wasn't in any of the games. There was a bit cheaty work there, but, you know. But I'm glad I tracked it down later on. Guess? No. Good variety of enemy types, says GitGat4, and I agree. There is a good variety of enemy types. Yeah, so Phoenix. Phoenix is the sort of like thing you want to track down. Phoenix clone games, if you like these sort of things. There's two other Spectrum ones we looked at from memory. One called Phoenix, and the other one called Mega Phoenix. I think one of the Phoenix spelled P. Oh, we got it. Spelled Pheenix, I think. Good. So we've blown it up twice, haven't we? We've blown it up, like Charlton Heston said, to that Statue of Liberty that got blown up. Right, there we go. Let's take the poke off now and see how far I get without it. Probably not very far. Right, okay, go. The poke is off. Let's get that arrow off the screen. We don't want to see an arrow. Right, now I'm unassisted now. Unassisted. Can we get to the ship without the poke on? Not if I keep doing tough things like that. Moff Tarkin, of course, played by Peter Cushing. No one's going to do that Whoopi Cushing joke, I say, when he marries Whoopi Goldberg. You can do that one if you want to. It's quite an old joke. I think I've just clipped the punchline already. Right, okay, I might get off level 2 here. Just dancing around this green stuff. Right, okay, so this is level 3. I might, oh no, ooh, I might get past it. Oops. Right. I think the poke's still on. I didn't seem to lose a life there. Oh well. As soon as I lose my next life, then we'll load something else if the lives don't go down. Right, hang on a minute. Just one more shot at this thing. Oops. Oh, I did lose a life then. I must have gained a bonus life somewhere when I went round. There we go. So we see the ship for one last time. I did do it without a poke on. Hooray for me. Here it comes. Here it comes. Look at the size of that thing. I think it's a space station. It's too big to be a space station. No, it's a moon. It's too big to be a moon. Anyway, there it is, looking like a big crazy cat. Just keep avoiding stuff, keep firing, and you might get lucky. You might get lucky. Oh, thanks, Neil Barrett. Thank you. I've seen that out the bottom of my eye. Thank you for your support. Thanks, Neil. Let's take a shot at this Barney. It's a trap. No, it isn't. It's a cat thing disguised as a ship. Thanks, Neil. Oh, we're in space, and in space, no one can hear you shoot a big red tiger cat demon thing. Oh, come on, surely. Yay! Thanks, Neil. That one was for you. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Right, let's play Anima, which I've been looking forward to. We saw that ship 3 times. It's certainly doable, that game. You saw me with a poke on it, then you saw me without a poke on it. It played quite well. Let's reset then. Good. Everything's going not too bad in the task manager. 75, 70, GPU 73. It's dancing all around the place, but we're looking good, folks. Not sure how it would go if we tried a PS4 one time. it might blow up. Anyway, Anima. Now this game, you might not have seen this review. Every Wednesday we put up a ZX Spectrum homebrew or a mod, and the quality that the stuff has been happening this year in particular has been absolutely outstanding. Whether it is a washover from lockdown where people had more time or working from home, but really good. This one's Anima. It's another walk into hell like Dan Terrific would be, but it's a lot easier than the Dan Terrific game. So if you like that sort of genre, it's easier than the Dark Transit games as well. So if you like that sort of genre, but it's too difficult for you, then Anima could be the one for you to get involved with. Downloaded it from ZX Spectrum, or Spectrum Computing is the site. It's Anima. Anima, I've got it between Angry Birds, which was another homebrew. It's a bit of a weird homebrew, that one, and Atac, which Atac is a lot of people's favourite game. I found the controls always a little bit tricky to get the hang of. So let's have a go on here. Oh, thank you, Tom Man Centuria. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Hope you're having a good evening. We're stress busting away. I hope everyone's having a good evening. Music sounds a bit weird. I think it's supposed to sound like that. Am I in 128k mode? I think so. Right, here we go. Here's the man. So the jumping. I'll tell you what, the jumping in this game is quite easy. So that's good. Boof. Hooray! Thank you. Thank you. As the thing goes boom, 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 boom. Got to go to bed. Says Toasted Falling Star. Well, we'll sleep well. Dream great 8-bit dreams. Thanks for stopping by, Toasted Fallen Star. Goodbye to you, sir. Goodbye to you. Have a good day tomorrow and all that stuff. Right. So this starts off quite easy, this game. I didn't get off level 1 in the review, but I did get quite far. So if you've got any tips for me, let me know, especially at the end, where I got to like the end of level boss and it all went a little bit wrong. If you shoot the enemy twice, they die. Kaboom. Good evening, Nico says, oh, Wiganow. Am I pronouncing this right? Wiganow 05. Well, good evening to you as well. Good evening, Nico. I can be called Nico, I don't mind. That's quite a good name. Nico. Alright, that's an extra life there, that angel there. Now, let's time this correctly. You see the heart in the bottom right there? That says 4. Every time we bump into something not very nice, we will go down 1, like I just did there. But every time we see an angel run into her, we get an extra life. Right, so just concentrate, Nick, 'cause it starts off fairly easy. It's made really quickly. I don't know, and it was part of the Bit Jam competition of 2015. The game that comes second, it's documented that only take 48 hours to make. I don't know whether this one was 48 hours as well. You'd think so. Steve Norman. Oh, thanks, Steve. Sorry, I can't chat tonight. Enjoying the stream. That's all right, Steve. Hope you're watching lots of good football scores every week there. Thank you. Thanks, Steve Norman. Thank you. Oh, thank you, everyone. It's a good game. I thought it was going to be quite at the start of the stream. I thought it was going to be quite quiet tonight, so it is appreciated. It helps me a great deal when I look at about how the channel's going to go in the future, what I can and can't do, and other stuff, work and all that sort of stuff. So thank you very much. Because I think all creators have bits where they get doubts about themselves. Sometimes they think everything's going good and that's fine, and then you get bad patches as well and all that sort of stuff. It does keep my spirits up. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, and hopefully I'm keeping your spirits up as well. Right, that's that life. Let's get over that pointy thing. There's a lot of games where you can get killed by spikes, isn't there? Prince of Persia, no, not the Fresh Prince of Persia. And Tomb Raider as well. Boo boo boo. Right, okay. Let's go here. Wigan now. Wigan. Wigan's in that. Is that what it is? The football team or the place. Wigan now. I met a celebrity today. Okay. Was it Elton John? Possibly Elton John. I'm going for Elton John. He's still standing. I saw him over by the lettuces in the supermarket, and I said, "You look like a rocket man." Da da da, dee 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 dee. Right, let's shoot this thing here. Right, there's a bat. Don't want to get hit by the bat. We got 4 hearts now. Right, that's 1. Clobber. Oh, come on. Why do I keep missing this bat? That's it, surely. Oh, come on. Got him, right. Okay, it took a while to get that bat here. Hello to Easy DJ. Neil Tennant. Oh, that's good. Is that the Pet Shop Boy? Is that the Pet Shop Boy bloke? Right, okay, let's get here. Buff, 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 buff. Right. Oh, look, I wasn't paying attention there. I was reading Colin's comment. Yeah, the Fresh Prince of Persia. There was I said earlier on that there was a picture on Twitter as I was scrolling down. Someone had done a mock-up of it. It just made me laugh. Right, get that bat there. I don't know what his rap would be. It would be a good game, wouldn't it, Prince of Persia? But instead you're controlling a young Will Smith. That'd be quite good. Right, thank you. It could have been Elton John. Right. Let's see how far I get. So I've got hearts 4. I mean, it's very gentle, this. If you think of Dan Terrific, even to get like an inch through the screen, use a lot of trial and error. This is quite pleasant. I feel like I'm sort of like playtesting an unfinished game though, because there's so much more they could put in. But I like the difficulty level. It's cool. Right, hang on a minute. But you know, good for a competition. This won the competition, and you can tell why. I love the theme as well. I don't know who this guy is. It looks like a very small version of Fred from Scooby-Doo, but Scooby-Doo isn't in this one. Now, a newbie should be able to complete level 1. That said, I haven't completed level 1 in the few goes I've had of the thing. Oh! Take that, bat. My favourite bat in a game is those bats out of Tomb Raider 1, where if you shoot them, suddenly they become 2D and go really flat. There's a jelly baby hung up there for some reason. Oh dear, they don't jelly babies in this place, don't they? Right, come on Nick, come on. Anima! You know, it's a cool homebrew, but an easy homebrew. Oh look, I'm just going to try and jump out. Oh no! What am I? I've only got one left now. I've been trying to go too quick. How do you find Will Smith in the snow, says Tom. You follow the Fresh Prince. That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good joke, actually. Right, anyway. So I've got 2 here. Because I'm rushing and talking at the same time. I keep thinking of Pet Shop Boys now. Those Pet Shop Boys always make me laugh. That single bilingual. I'm single bilingual. And there's a lot of people drumming in the video. I'm single bilingual. What the hell does it mean? It means you're not with anyone, but you can speak 2 languages. That's good, isn't it? I don't know why he found the need to tell everyone that. I'm single, bilingual. I'm not going out with anyone. I've learnt French. What's going on? Anyway, these pop stars, they're crazy fools. Right. Buff. Now, I need to collect that. This is what I didn't do in the review. There's a yellow chalice there on the right. I need to collect that somehow to aid me against the boss at the end, I imagine. Right. You completed Wigan now. You completed Impossimo on the Spectral. Well, that's pretty good going. I never completed any of those Monty Mole games. I got quite far on Manic Miner. Chubby Gristle. I got quite far on that as well, I think. But that's the game I didn't own back in the day. What's that other game? Technician Ted. I got quite a distance on that one. Brian Bloodaxe. But I didn't actually complete them. Good. That's that finger. Now I'm going across chandeliers here. I want to land. Oops. Oh, that was good. It wasn't good, but it could have been worse. I want to get that gold chalice at the end. Right. Okay. So that one. Oops. This one. Oh, what's that thing? Now I think I just need to drop off this. I didn't do this in the review, but I presume I need to do that. Just drop off. Wait, yes, I've got it, right. See, this is a bit, I don't know Spanish. This game is Spanish. What does that mean? Has Contrado sent Grail? That means, I'd imagine that's something to do with the Holy Grail, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. If you are Spanish, then comment in the comment section below. Right, I don't want to get involved with that bat there. Thanks, Simon. Oh, and a nice bit of apple cake, I think, as well. Is that apple cake? Oops, I've run into that thing. Thanks, Simon. Thanks, man. I fancy a bit of cake now. It's like an apple slice. Right, I've only got one bit of life here. Go back across. I wouldn't mind. I need to find some of those white angel people. Could be one across here. Apple pie. Donuts. Right, okay. That's what I needed. An extra heart. Now, I can't remember if I just drop off this. Oh, well, let's try it. Oh, that's good. That's worked. That's worked. Right, through we go. This is good, isn't it? So there's quite a lot of distance to cover in this game. I mean, I've made a bit of a meal of it, losing lots of lives when I didn't need to. We probably don't need to kill these bats. Well, that's got one out of the way anyway. How far does that one go down? This guy slams the slot. Right, okay, this is getting to the bit where I got stuck now. This is getting to the bit where I got stuck. Cake and tea, that's what I need, Easy DJ. Oh, this bit was quite tricky, I seem to remember. Up. Up and away. Oh! Just trying to get the pattern of these bats. If I can take them out, not to dinner, that would be quite helpful. That's got one. Well, hit one anyway. What's the pattern of these guys? That's one gone. Right, okay, extra hard. Oh no, cool, dearie me, that come quite close. Surely I must be able to get them. They're coming so close. Oh, they're coming so close. Right, did I get a hit there? That's a hit there. Right, okay, good. Cool, lads, this is tricky stuff. Oops, I lost a life there. Got two left. Need to get through that hole in the ceiling, but I don't think it opens until we killed all the bats. Just time this. That's one. Where are they going to come? Oh, come on, Nicky. Time it a bit better than that. Got him. Right, surely this guy's not going to... Yes, come on. He's lambs to the slaughter now. Right, good. I need those guns that Lara Croft has. Now, this is going to the end bit. Oh, no. Oh, no. God, Nicky. Oh, it better not regenerate those bats now, or there's going to be trouble. There's nothing like an oh no moment. Right, there. There, come on, Nicky. There. Jump up. Right, we've got it. Extra life, please. Now, this is the bit I need some tips here. I need some tips for this. Right, that's 4 hearts. Right, any tips, anyone? Any tips here? I've got the chalice. What do I... So just maybe shoot this thing. Like before I went on the I went over the top and got stuck on the enemy. Maybe I just keep blasting it. Oh, I've got a bit of him. You just got to keep shooting him, I think. Oh. Oh, come on. We've got 2. This is a thing to do. What's that now? You just got to move around and keep shooting the guy. Oh, that's... Oh, dear. Fantastic game over sequence, isn't it? Game over. Look at that. That's a great game over sequence if ever I saw one. So I got a bit better. I got a bit better than before. So I know you don't drop on the alien. I don't know if that chalice was any good in the end, but you need to just move around like Sonic the Hedgehog, I suppose, with the end boss, and take him out. But a great game. Anima starts off easy, gradually moves you in there. A good game. Good game, as Bruce Forsyth would say. Give us a 12. Right, we're going to play Metro Cross now. It's a game that I prefer on 8-bit than 16-bit. There, but the 16-bit one on the Commodore Amiga was converted quite late, and it was a port from the Atari ST. If you're familiar with the film The Running Man, it gets a bit of a vibe on that. So the Amiga version, the music was a little bit too jolly and didn't really do it justice. But Metro Cross, converted by US Gold from the arcade in 1987. There is an option to redefine your keys, I think. David said on Anima, he didn't talk to you like he did in the review, so looks like getting the chalice was the way to go. Great game over. Yeah. Okay, I think so. So you didn't have that bit that I couldn't get the translation of before. So you're quite right. You're good. Demon Robotnik. He was, Colin. He certainly was. Right, Metro Cross. Let's play that. Metro Cross. We're having good fun tonight, aren't we? I always say this every week. I'd like to do a few more of these. Time. But, you know, I put out quite a lot. There's a video going out on Wednesday evening as well tomorrow, and on Thursday as well. I think on Saturday there was quite a big video. We did an Amiga catch-up video. Have you seen that? Games 401 to 450, I think. So we covered 450 Amiga games now. And the Commodore Amiga is probably the system that's got the biggest gap between the great games and the rubbish games. You've got a right mix there. Metro Cross, that's what we're looking for, isn't it? As I waver on about nothing again. Metro Cross, where it's between Meteor Storm, one of my favourite asteroid clones, and also Miami Chase, which, yes. You know, there's lots of games about. Isn't there? Right, Metro Cross, here we go. Oh, thanks, Easy DJ. Hurrah. Thanks, sir. I hope you're having a good evening. And it's a cool sticker as well. Good job. Thank you. Thanks, sir. Right, so, what have we got? We got one keyboard. I can't remember what... Oh, that's good. It's not asking us to redefine the key. Well, it is, but it's not giving us the option. So, up, down. We're going over an obstacle course now. Sort of thing that I would like to have had a go at in PE. But, yes. 1 or 2 players. I'm the only player here. So let's go. Now, we need to go with a horizontal scroller. We can jump like this. We need to do this before, I think the time runs out. Jump over everything and don't get flattened like that. Right, okay, so get my timing. Later levels have skateboards and all manner of obstacles. Oh, thanks, Easy DJ. Right, those black squares I'd go a bit slow. I think if we can kick these cans, we might pick up a bit. So it stops the timer. There we go. You hit the ramp at the right point, you get a bigger blast. Anyone can do level 1, even if you fall over about 100 times, I think you'd do it. Finishing line's coming up in a minute. But, yeah, it works better without music, this. The Amiga one is a bit jolly. I do like The Running Man. It was a great book. And the film with Arnold Schwarzenegger, well, it's a classic 80s sort of like film. This is a bit when you tell me it was made in the 90s. But it felt like an 80s film anyway. Boof. There we go, Metro Cross. I haven't played this yet on the Commodore 64. I'd like to. I don't think I have anyway. I'd like to track that one down. Although I didn't own a Commodore 64 back in the day, it's great gradually seeing how other versions were. Sometimes they're better, sometimes they're a bit worse, sometimes they're roughly the same. But it's got, there's a skateboard there. Here we go. This bit always reminds me of Bart Simpson. Yeah. Cowabunga, dudes. Right. So you can still get knocked off your skateboard here if you're not paying attention. Right, okay. Scary music would be quite good. Oops, I've been flattened by the barrel and turned into a bearskin rug. After this game, we'll be playing another arcade conversion, which I think we played before. It came out on lots of different systems. I like the game on all different systems, but it is a different experience on all of them, really. It's Iron Man Stewart Super Off-Road. On some games, it's just called Super Off-Road, though, so maybe they couldn't get the Iron Man license. Running Man was 87, says Neil. Well, thanks, Neil. Thank you. It's a good film. I'd love to have that on Blu-ray. Can't be a bit of Arnie round about that time. I'll be back. Yes, he says that in that film as well. Yeah, I've been meaning to read the novel as well, but again, it's a time thing. The Running Man, right? Click fire button at the right time. You get a good boost there. There we go. So look, I've hit the ramp at the right time. Good. He's doing super somersaults, so there isn't something wrong with the program. I'm just doing great timing to get through. So the game is gradually teaching you about all the different obstacles. There we go. Hit the fire button on the end of the ramp. You get catapulted forward. And obviously, that's going to be good for time. Oops, missed that one. Boof. Boof. Oops. Have any of you completed this game? I don't think I've actually completed it. I think there comes to a level where it just gets a bit too difficult. There's a lot of squares that slow you down. I'm glad you don't have to waggle your joystick like Daley Thompson Decathlon this or thump the keyboard. It's just basically I'm pressing P, which I define for running. Don't know why you'd want to go back the other way. Oh, look at that. We hit a spring, but we've gone over the finishing line. If you haven't noticed already, the area down below, that red bit going in red, the red bit going in red, you know what I mean, it dictates how much left of the level you've got. This genre is run and run. You're quite right, Colin. And look at the background now. It's going into yellow. They call it mellow yellow. Bum 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 bum. Right, more obstacles are floating around. Did tell you I couldn't sing, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, over that box. Right. If you are Kylie Minogue watching this, and you want to do a duet, then comment in the comment section below. Kylie Minogue quite often dots from ZX Spectrum live stream to live stream. It's common knowledge, I think. Right. Hello to Joachim there. Hello, Joachim Jesus. Right, let's go here. Over there we go. Let's go running. Hope you're doing okay, Joachim. Oh, you're feeling a bit tired. Oh, there we go. Well, yes, I know how that feels. Oh, what was that? That's like that big tuba thing out of Paperboy. Thanks, Nick. My brain kicked in. You know sometimes when your brain won't deliver a bit of information. It was Paperboy. It used to be Quick Recall. I think I need to defrag my brain. It's like a hard drive, isn't it? Really. Right, time's ticking down. I've got 2 minutes 32. I think we're still all right for time though. Come on, running man. Oh, there's a skateboard there. We sort of like missed. Sometimes it's a good system to keep jumping, but don't get. Yeah, don't hit the hurt. Oh, we're there. Loads of time left. Loads of time. Screenplay for Running Man film was credited to a pen name for Stephen King. Yeah, I think I heard that before. That's good information. Stephen King had a pen name for a few of his books, didn't he? Really. Right. Let's go, go, go. Whoop. Oh man. I wonder if William Shakespeare had a few pen names. Christopher Marlowe, perhaps. Well, that's a whole new thing. Oh goodness. They have deployed the giant donuts, Richard, and now I'm stuck on these hurdles. Who put these hurdles out? Madonna is a big fan of this channel. Is that right, Simon? Or I take your word for it. I better strike a pose later on. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Vogue. I think when I do voguing, I think it should be called vague. Vague. Look around, something else. It's everywhere that you might go. Vague. Right. Anyway, let's go through here. I'm doing okay. I'm running around the place, which is often good in this game. Oh, well, it must be the finishing line soon. Must be the line. There's some true blue colours. Are we all going to do Madonna jokes now? Papa Dum Preach. That was the Madonna song when she was in the Indian restaurant. We're all doing Madonna jokes, are we? Right. Yeah. I can't think of any. I need a holiday. That could be one. Holiday. He's made it again. Do your celebrations. Boof. Right, off again. It's not right. So it's getting gradually trickier. It's not giving me much resting time. The scrolling is okay. Right, hang on. Let's keep moving. Keep on moving. That's what S Club 7 would do. Keep on moving. Da 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 da. DJ's got something going on. Vague. Right, kick that. Oh, I should have kick that can for extra speed, or to stop the time. I'm on the wrong side now. Get past that dustbin. Ned's atomic dustbin, perhaps. Buff, missed that. Timer stop. Right, I did kick it. Get past that mob. Cubes. Right, stay on this as long as we possibly can. Oops, and then we didn't stay on it very long. Oh, goodness. Whoa, we've got a bit of Speed Merchant now. It's 1 minute 15. Speed Merchant, not Stephen Merchant, who wrote The Office. There's a good show on TV at the moment I'm watching by Stephen Merchant without Ricky Gervais. Good on him. Called The Outlaws, I think. That's quite good. Catch up with that if you can do. I think it's on BBC iPlayer, I think. I might be wrong. It might be on another channel at the side. But yeah, it's pretty good. Christopher Walken's in it as well, if you know him. Christopher Walken, that was good getting him in that show, but that's the power of Stephen Merchant, I suppose. He can get these good people. But yeah, it's a guy you wouldn't expect to be in it. It's a bit like, I think it was an episode of Man Down when Mark Hamill was in it. Or something with Greg Davis in as well, I weren't expecting. I just love it when that sort of stuff happens. So obviously someone spoke to someone else and then it happened. Good. Whoa. Vague. I've been I got electrocuted. Well, that's not good, is it? Getting electrocuted there. That was a bit vague. I was doing so well, but it's just you should. Christopher Walken, that's it. You should be ever ready for a knockdown blow. As that something Pinafore show. Never should be ready for a knockdown blow. Yeah, the game was by Namco in 1982. I don't know how I know that. I maybe read the screen. Let's have a quick go of a couple of levels, and then we'll go into Iron Man Stewart Super Off Racing. It's a game that sometimes I'm good at, or sometimes I can get to load, and sometimes I can't do. But it'd be rude not to do a racing game. So level 1's going to look a bit easy now. As we run across this checkered board, it's always this. I get flat. Did I say it's going to be easy? Oh, look at that. I've been clobbered twice. First I got run over. Second I didn't jump. We need the Fresh Prince of Persia here. The Fresh Prince from Metro Cross. So in the future, I'd imagine there'll be games like, real life games like the Speedball 2 League. And then the Metro Cross League and Roll Cage and, what's that other one? Rocket League. They'll all be on the TV. They'll be on the TV there. They would have replaced football and American football and Tiddlywinks. It'd be just those games that you want to play. Date wrong in the game. Namco released Metro Cross in 1985. Well, thanks, David. Someone must have done a miskey. I thought it was a bit early, 82. Someone must have done a miskey. Then US Gold converted it in 87. Yeah, you can't always trust what they type in, you know. You can't always trust it. Right, stage 2. Right, come on, sir, get running. If you've played Metro Cross in the real world, then comment below. So yeah, thank you to everyone in the chat box and people watching it in the background. Big hello also again to In the Red Corner. Hope you're okay, sir, if you've had a stressful day. And also hello to Martin R, who quite often watches this afterwards. After it's gone up as the record. But we're an hour and 40 minutes in, unbelievably, and nothing's gone wrong. Hooray, no slowdown. So obviously the alterations I did was AVG I had. I've got Defender now. Come with a computer running as the primary instead of AVG, and also I've got Task Manager open there. So if anything comes up like Windows installer download nodules or something like that, which I've heard could happen, I can just close that down straight away. So I think I'll have that Task Manager open in future. I think. Yeah, we've had about, generally at worst, we've had about 20% CPU and GPU to spare, so that is good. Joachim says, too much cold on Portugal. Is it quite cold in there? Ugh. Yeah, so, you've got odd weather around the place, but we're getting to, like, the winter months. Not sure how it affects more southern Europe, but, yeah, UK's getting a bit colder, but I think there's still a few extra degrees it could drop down. We're not below 0 yet, which happens quite often. Did you know, I can't believe next month is December. That's unbelievable. Every year I say I'm going to start my Christmas shopping a bit earlier and get it sorted, but we've still got lots of time. I think it'll start hitting me when the Christmas trees are probably in the shops either next week or the week after. Right. There we go, so looking quite good. Screen literally freezes, he says nothing is going wrong, says Mickey. Is the screen frozen? Everything seems to be working okay here. Has it frozen your side? Okay. Everything seems to be performing okay. Whoa. I presume it was just a temporary freeze, or is it gone more permanently? Looks good my side, but it's like a chain of events. A lot of stuff can happen. It's cold in Chile, says Wigan now. Yes, Chile. Is that where you're from? That's interesting. Chile. Good stuff. Yeah. What's a place in Chile? Santiago. Is that in Chile? Right, or is that in Peru? My geography isn't the best. Right, we'll just do this stage and then we'll load Iron Man. But I've got a reserve game. If it don't load, then the screen is fine. Everyone's saying it's fine. So, sometimes it's just an individual person who have a freeze and no one else. But it's internet. Everyone's internet is individual as well, isn't it? Coming into the place. Often it's just a personal problem rather than a global problem, you know what I mean. So I'm glad it seems to be working okay. Anyway, so thanks for the feedback, fellas and everyone. It's good. All is good, says Easy DJ. That's good stuff. I think it's been it's been quite good, and that's how it should be. I think before we might have had a software clash, but before last week it was all good as well. Right, hang on. Let's get there. That's the music for Super Off-Road. The Xmas trees were in store today at your local supermarket. Oh, Mark, I haven't been at the my job today, so maybe they've arrived. I don't think there's going to be a Christmas tree shortage, is there? Or is there? Maybe. No, sorry, bro. Wigan. I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan, therefore Wigan Owl. Oh, it's Owl, is it? Oh, it's Wigan Owl. There we go. I got that now. I thought it was Wigan Owl. There we go. It's solved. It's solved. We've gone, as Lisa Stanfield said, we went all around the world, and I can now understand your avatar name. Good. Right, good stuff. Good old Lisa Stansfield. I think she was named after an airport. Right, let's get through here. Billy Burge says, had our first snowfall a few days ago here in Newfoundland. Now, that's good stuff. Is it good stuff? You don't seem too impressed with the snow. I like, well, it's a bit of a pain in it. It's good as a kid, but it just slows everything down. Joe Kim, I must go to bed for Get More Hot. Okay, thanks for dropping in, Joe Kim. Appreciated. What's that thing there? Anyway, I don't know what that is. What's that? I don't know. Let's leave it alone. And let's play Ivan Man. Now, fingers crossed that this loads and the controls load. If not, we'll go to something like Pac-Mania or something like that. It's one of these ones that sometimes doesn't behave itself. But that's quite late, joke. It's 10:44 here as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's 10:44 here. How does that work out? I don't know. Perhaps it's because I don't know how it works out. Maybe it's more up than down or something, or up than sideways. Right, is this listed under I or is this listed under S? It must be listed under S. Must be Ian Botham. No, let's go away. We don't want to be playing Ian Botham's cricket. That is the thing we don't want to be playing. Don't know if you're familiar with the review of Ian Botham's cricket, but that's something we don't want to live stream. That's for sure. Unless we're going to do a stinker stream at some point. Right, come on, Super Off-Road. Where are you? Where are you? There it is, between Super Monaco and Super Seymour Saves the Planet. Oh, there's two versions. Which one's which? Let's click on that one. One version probably doesn't work. I am Iron Man. Right, good. Thank you, Wigan Owl. Right, so I want. Oh dear, my joystick doesn't work because of a Windows 10 update. It don't recognise it. It was just a plug and play. I think I do that. Do I? There we go. Then none. Good music. Great music in this game. All the versions are great music. And the Amiga version, you have to win every race, though. I think. Yeah. It's hard using cursor keys on Spectral emulator. Well, you sort of like get used to it. I prefer joystick. I mean, back when everything was working for the Windows thing, joystick was my go-to, especially on the Amiga as well. There's the Amiga Mini, isn't it, coming? If that goes to a decent price, I might buy that because the joystick will work on that, and we'll find a way to connect that to the live stream and stuff. Right, here we go. Press fire. I will do. Right, get ready. Oh, I forgot what the keys were. Was it K and M? I won't look at it. Right, here I go. I'm the one in the lead, right? So it's because the cars are all the same colour. Sometimes you can lose track of stuff. I wasn't paying attention to what. No, I'm that one at the back now, am I? Which one am I? See, I lost track of which one was me. Right, okay, here we go. We'll be going round the mountain when we go. Oh dear. Go. Right, there we go. That's better. That's better. Right, so I've got a lot of work to do because I got mixed up which one was me. What's happening here? Oh, that's better. I had the wrong keys. Right, that's it. Oh dear, we need another go. I'm going to need a few boosts to get out of this. I'm the one going along the bottom, folks. Come on, boost it, baby. I think we do about 4 laps, don't we? Come on. I'm gaining. I come. I'm in the lead, am I? No. Well, I'm back with a chance anyway, but I used quite a lot of nitros. Come along the back flanks. Boost it. No. Oh, I lost where I was again. Oh no! It was a valiant effort. After a boo boo, 3rd place. Thanks, Scott. I am quite well, thank you. I hope you are well as well, sir. Thank you for dropping in, as I got a lowly 3rd place in that. Let's complete that. I'll get tyres, get nitros as well, acceleration. But now I know the correct keys. I was doing Z and X, which weren't very good. Go. I need a bit of luck here. Right, here we go. I'm in the lead. To succeed. So in the Amiga version, you need to win the race each time. Let's just hold this. Let's hold this. This is a decent lead so far. But you get stuck on a bit of scenery or something, you can lose it quite quickly. But much better than the first way round. Much better than the first way round. Glad you're okay, Scott. Right. See, like that. That weren't the best. I've got a half a lap lead here. On the Amiga version, depending on... Oops, I missed that money. It depended on how far you won by. It dictated how quick they were in the next race. I'm the yellow one. Thanks, Neil. No, the one... I've got a yellow box above my car. I'm just going across the top. That's me. Well, that was good, wasn't it? I'm coming around to lap people now. Much better. So it's all about seeing the tracks. Now, for a ZX Spectrum, I think this is 128k I'm playing it in. It moves really well, doesn't it, really? The graphics are good. As I say, I always want someone to redo a mod on this with modern day assemblers so all the cars are different colours with no colour clash would be nice. But that'd be a bit of a tough one to do, I would have thought. Right, this is it, isn't it? That's it. I've won. I won. Don't get jaundiced or we'll never find you. That's very true as well. That's very true. Bum 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 bum. Oops. That was me mucking about again. So I've got 130. I think we already need a better top speed, don't we? And that'll be it. We'll save it for shocks next time. Oh, thanks, Graham. Thanks, man. Thank you. Keeping the channel going. I mean, first of all, with the channel's budget, it goes on the broadband to keep this stuff going. I don't know if you saw it before when it was just 380p, and I struggled on 0.6 down upload speed. That was ridiculous. But thank you. We've gone a bit far from that. So thanks, Graham. Moving it forward. Moving it forward. Right, away we go again. Concentrate. It's a figure of 8, this one. Don't lose which one's you. I'm the yellow one, I've been told, which helps. When I'm in the pack, it gets tough. I need to be either in the lead or miles behind. Then I know which one's me. Right, I've got a better top speed. I need to sort out the shocks. Oh no! See, when I bump into the other cars, they can knock me wide or bandy. Boost. There we go. So I'm in the lead again. Don't get bumped in by any of the other stuff. By increasing the shocks, you don't get bashed around so much when you go in the wrong direction. Or hit by other cars sideways. They're gradually catching me up. Let's do another boost. Let's get a bit of time. Whoa! Come on. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Oh man. Did I just lap someone then? I don't wanna come second. I think this is under control. Situation under control. It is pretty under control. That's it, isn't it? Yay! It's not a very PC game now, really, to be honest with you. But, you know, things have moved on. Let's get a couple of shocks so I'm not going to be bouncing around a bit. Total dominance. It is Gumdio. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, as Elvis once said. Right, race. Get down. Oh, this is quite a tough track, this one. Especially, I'm glad I got the shocks. Sound like an Elvis song as well. I got the shocks. He always got the blues. He never got the shocks, I don't think. Right, so I'm in the lead. Oh, Nicky. Where you going? Come back. What you doing? Oh, this car's suddenly gone silly. I think the steering's broke. Oh, look at that. What's happening here? Steering's broken. No, it isn't. Right, we're back in it now. Probably my keys my fingers weren't doing the right thing on the keys. Right, come on, lad. Don't know if we're going to get disqualified here. There's a shortcut there. I probably could make use of. Right, what am I in second? Oh, look. This is going bad. Bad, baby. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I think my favourite version is probably the Mega Drive I played. So have a look at that. Super Off-Road on the Mega Drive. That is great fun. You can have some long goes on that. I've always got... What's having a fight, are they? Fight. What's going on up there? Oh, look, leave me alone, man. Yeah. The Amiga version I'll always have a lot of time for, because that's the one I had growing up. I'm stuck in that bit there. Right, I'm not going to do it now, am I? So there's lots of different tracks. You go around them one way, then go around them another way. Nick, you don't need the Bumblebee Transformer, but a blue car. Well, that is true. I'd like to be a Transformer. Whoa, let's go through that. That's a shortcut. Transformers, robots in disguise. Oh, look at that. Will I still go on? You have a yellow streak down your back. No, it's not down. It runs across. Woody Allen. Woody Allen. Right, I'll still continue on, but I don't get as enough stuff. 30. Hopefully the cars go a bit small and slower now. But I'd need a cheat. There's cheats here. There's pokes for maximum everything if you want to have that. 3D Stock Car Championship for the win. That's good. We'll have to. That's a good mention, Neil. I've reviewed that. And is it Stock Car Championship 2 as well? I'll have to play one of those on the next stream, perhaps, if I can remember. Right, it's a bit easier to see your cars on Stock Car Championship as well, I seem to remember. Oh, look, he's done it again. Like Britney Spears. Oh, look at that. I'm stuck on that car. Oops, I did it again. So we're going around the other way this time. I'm not that innocent. Right. Oh God, I should have bought some nitros. Right. I need. Right. Let's at least catch these guys up. There we go. I'm back in it. God, I went from last to first there. Now I can muck this bit up, but I don't want to. Get through. Get through. Get through. Get through. Right. Now you know, talking about milestones on the channel. There's going to be a massive milestone when I've covered 1,000 ZX Spectrum games. Now, we're quite a way off at the moment. I think we're heading towards it's heading towards 900 in the block. I think we might be not even halfway through that block yet. Then the next will be 950. Then it'll be 1,000. That'd be incredible. But even though I'm going to get to 1,000, it's a dead cert I'm going to get to 1,000. There's still so many games to cover. So many. I've got my list of games to review because people recommend them quite a lot. It's actually ridiculous. Right, okay. Was it talking to you asking if you want to be the red car? So I think it was, Matt. I think it was. Right, so I've got big bucks there. Let's get that. Let's get these shocks in. I want to get it on shocks. There we go. And we'll get some tyres as well. Good. So we're building. We've got no nitros left. Let's get a couple of those just for the look of the thing. Right. Race. Get ready. As they say in Speeble 2, get ready. Ice cream. Joking. Nick, please one day play Indiana Jones Lost. I've reviewed that game. It's perhaps there's two versions of it. It's not great, is it? Last Crusade, but we have reviewed it. I think before. I get a bit mixed up. We've reviewed Fate of Atlantis anyway. Was that the one where it was all red? I think so. Right. Right, I've got a good lead here. But we have upgraded our car. We're looking good. Oops. See, I made a mistake then of looking at the comment section because I like looking at all the cool things that you're saying as well. As well as in racing games in particular. That's a dangerous tactic. Oh look, got caught in the figure. Oh, this back marker, blue flag. Someone wave blue flags. That reminds me of when in the last Grand Prix where Lewis Hamilton was coming up to the back of Lando Norris. And he was struggling for speed, was Lewis Hamilton. He couldn't go quick enough to get behind Lando Norris, a back marker for the blue flags to activate. Yes, Mercedes in a bit of bother. It's looking like Verstappen's going to win the World Championship, you know. But, you know, it only takes one collision between the two and it all changes. Every time there's been a sprint race in the Formula 1 season, Verstappen and Hamilton have crashed into each other. But it's only been two of those. But at Silverstone, Hamilton crashed into Verstappen, and then Hamilton won the race and Verstappen got no points. So if that happens, then yeah, maybe it's going to be anyone's race. I think they're going to crash into each other again anyway. I think that's a given. Not a gibbon, a gibbon. Right, here you go. That's the one I had trouble last time. This track. Okay. Just drive round and you should do it. Come on. Oh no, Nicky. Now, it's all about how many errors I make now, whether they're going to catch me up. They're giving me a big head start. It's a bit like there's been a pile-up at the start, and I've just zipped off, like in a Newman Haas, in a Haas car, waiting for them to catch me up. Now, but I think they're in a bit of bother again. Oh, look. Now look. You stupid cars. If you ever seen a race like this before, no, you haven't. I've lapped them all. I'm getting better at this game. I think I am getting better at this game. You just always remember the yellow. I'm a lap ahead of these fools. Good. Did. What's the? Oh my God! It's almost 2 hours. I was looking down, expecting to see 10 minutes to go. It's wow. So we just finished this race. Good stuff. There we go. Finishing time, 1 player. So it's all about getting the records on this sort of like game, and gradually improving all your stats and all that sort of stuff. Really. So yeah. Thank you for joining me on the stream for these 2 hours. It works a bit better this time with the task manager open. Nothing really too seriously happened, so we de-stressed for a couple of hours, didn't we? Which was pretty cool. I'm glad everything worked. Huge thank you for watching. You might have watched for a little bit or all of it. So you know, enjoy the rest of your evening or the rest of your day, depending on where you are in the world. Big thank you for the co-fires that have come in during the stream, and also the super chats. I will address the co-fires on Twitter a bit later on. And yeah, thank you to the subscribers, and big thank you to the members as well. But yeah, you're doing me proud, everyone. So thank you. A lot more streams to come, generally on a Tuesday. I'll leave this open as I type my goodbyes, as I tend to do. And till next time. Take great care of yourself. Oh, Red D. Oh, I missed it. Oh well, it'll get recorded. It was UK time. It was 9 to 11. But hopefully, I say this every week. But I want to be in a position where I do others Sunday as a prime candidate if I get ahead with stuff. But anyway, thank you for your cool comments all the way through. And till next time, folks. Take great care of yourself. Been really good today, as it often is. But well, always is actually when you're here. So next time, take great care of yourself. And a very, very fond goodbye. Thanks, everyone. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. I pressed the wrong button, haven't I? What I want to do is the other button. I'll say it again. Right, we want the button that says finish. Right, take great care of yourself. And a very, very fond goodbye. Take 2, right. I mean it this time. See you later, alligators.